Yo.
Yo, Ash, what's good? How are
Yo,
you?
what's up? What's going on?
Can't complain. Yo, listen, I have a question for you.
What's going on? I'm here.
You know what? Nah. Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Nah. Let's talk about it.
You know what? Let's talk about it.
That's crazy.
Let's talk about
What? No.
Welcome to Let's talk about it. I'm your host, Ashley D, and I'm here with my co-host, Mr. Technical.
I'm here
and today we got a special guest. She coming straight out of East Flatbush, Brooklyn.
Okay.
She's an up-and-coming artist. You already know what the fuck is going on. Y'all give it up for our special guest, Cryssy Bandzz.
Thank you.
What's going on?
I'm glad to be here. I love the energy. I love the atmosphere.
You in the right space, right time. You ready to get down to the nitty gritty?
I'm ready for
do
whatever
it.
y'all gotta ask.
All right, sure. Independent woman, but want a provider? Is that contradiction or balance?
I think it could be both depending on what you leaning more on.
You independent though, sis. But you want a
I
provider?
I do think it contradicts itself because if you want somebody to provide for you, that means you want them to take care of you.
Agreed.
So you can't be independent if you want somebody to take care of you. So it does contradict itself, but I think the two could coexist if, like, you know those husbands that take care of their wife, but the wife wants a job as a hobby?
Nah, I don't.
Nah.
Well, I've seen movies and shows and the
Movies ain't
Housewives,
real, bro.
the Housewives
Scripted.
reality
Come
TV
on,
shows.
Scripted.
Y'all know the Housewives
We don't
reality
know.
TV shows.
Scripted.
Nah.
Yes,
If I'm independent, why I'm counting your pockets?
that's true. So it is. To answer your question, it is contradicting.
But you
And-
just tried to justify.
I wasn't trying to justify. I was just saying the two could coexist.
How so? Make it happen. Let us know.
That example. I feel like if you say you never heard of it, but that doesn't mean it's not possible.
Let's hear
So
about
I
it.
feel like there are rich people, and some of them get bored. Or let's say the woman used to work and she became a mom and a rich wife, and now she's like, I've seen a movie on it, and I've seen reality shows. We're like, oh, let me pick up a job real quick.
Bro.
All right, let me give you an example. Like Rashida from Love and Hip Hop. You know Rashida and Kurt.
No, we wasn't going to that concert.
But I'm saying that she's a business owner, right? She has a store called Press.
Okay.
And she got this money, right? If she wanted to, she could have just hired people, but she was working there herself.
But the point is, you're saying you're independent, but you want, keyword, want a provider.
No, that's why I said anybody that's saying that is contradicting themselves. But if you want to ask me how they could coexist, that's my answer.
That wasn't the question.
No, that was the second question you asked me. Run the tape back.
I
She
said
asked me that after
contradiction
that.
or balance.
And I said contradiction. But I said the two could coexist, and you was like, how so? Explain.
Contradiction or balance, not coexist.
Contradiction.
My
fault. I'm going on topic.
You know these bitches from Brooklyn, bro.
Listen, you gotta be specific, and then
Let me shut the fuck up before I get beat the fuck up. We heard about that, but anyway, now let's talk about it. Why you beating bitches the fuck up, Cryssy? Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Listen, I ain't even beat nobody up.
We saw the clips.
I barely did anything.
We saw the clips.
That was a little. I didn't even do anything.
And bitches,
because people bothering me. I was silent.
Okay.
I didn't, whatever happened 5 to 6 months prior. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if a battery was put in the back. I don't know what was spoken about, conversation that was had. And out of nowhere, I was getting tagged on Instagram. Mind you, this person used to live with me. This person I brought outside at my events because they wanted to do music and all of that stuff. And
but if y'all know, y'all know. If y'all don't know, figure it the fuck out. But I got a question.
Yeah.
With whatever happened, do you feel like it was betrayal?
I wouldn't say betrayal.
If you my friend,
I feel like it was disrespect.
Disrespect?
Yes.
Over betrayal?
What? Would I choose disrespect over
betrayal?
betrayal?
I'm wearing your shit and I'm talking shit. Do I got the facts right?
No, I'm saying that I wouldn't say the person betrayed me, but they definitely disrespected me. You know, I feel like one could be not the other. Like they don't both have to be the same thing. I feel like betrayal is when you go behind somebody's back and you do something.
That's what the fuck she did, right? You had to find out.
I mean,
yo, I'm catching you.
She didn't go behind my back though. Like what she did was in front of my eyes, and it was disrespectful. It's like, oh, you gonna do that? And I said this. All right, now I gotta check that.
But if you said you was tagged, that means I'm doing something.
Oh, you mean after the fact she tagged me? So yeah, I guess you could call that a betrayal, but I didn't feel betrayed.
She bold.
I felt.
She said, "Meet her at the store again, bro."
In my hood. My hood.
Let me stop being messy, bro. Let me stop being messy.
Played with. I felt like the audacity. What's happening?
I get it.
What?
Like, yo, I'm pussy.
And not even am I pussy? Like, are you serious?
Right.
Because I'm not no fighter, but I know how to fight, and I'm not pussy. So yeah, we too grown for that. But at the same time, if somebody come into my hood 3 blocks or 4 blocks away from where I live, and they are tagging me, and I was getting at, like, I put her on. A lot of her followers are my followers, so they're seeing things about me. So yeah, I may not have to explain everything to everybody, but they can see the story, so it's gonna make me be like, nah, I'm gonna start checking whatever she's saying. Like, I'm not ignoring that. Not this time.
So we went down this avenue. Let's go down this street. Why did we have to do anything? We bigger than that.
But that's the thing. I'm always bigger than that. Okay. So I just had a petty moment because I'm human.
Right.
I can respect that answer. I can't get at her, y'all. She answered that.
I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real. Like, I felt like, oh, this is what you want? You want a show? I'm going to give you a show. And guess what? I'm going to capitalize off of it.
You did. I saw it.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Can I get my $2 back?
I ain't gonna give you the $10 back. Nah. Because I'm wasting my time. People are right. I'm bigger than that. I have a lot of things going on. So if you're gonna bring me out to be out of character, I'm gonna capitalize off of that.
As you should.
Yeah, and it was fun.
Everybody love messiness.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised, but I was kind of surprised. Like, oh wow, they on it.
Yeah. I woke up like 6 a.m. I ain't never scrolled on your story that much. Like, what the fuck is going on here? And was waiting for the next clip. Like, hurry up and load up.
Crazy, but like that's in the past. That's irrelevant. Yes, they're very much irrelevant.
We knew, living, blossoming.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. I'm a completely different person. I got rid of dead weight, people that didn't belong there. You know what I'm saying?
Energy.
Right, like, sometimes people be in your life delaying your process. You don't even know.
I feel like artists, entrepreneurs, anybody that just has drive, that opportunists gravitate to them. Mm-hmm. So you was possibly being used for the moment,
right? And
then it backfired.
I agree. I could say that. And it was disguised as, someone being
love
genuine
and friend. You kind of living in a crib. That's dirty work, bro.
Yeah.
Women supporting women, but secretly judging.
I don't
that was the case?
Oh, hell yeah.
Now let's talk about it.
I feel like, and it's so sad because it'd be your friends, the closest people to you. And you don't find that out until after you stop talking to them. Let me give you an example.
Right. Okay.
You could stop talking to somebody. Things happen, right? Y'all beef or whatever, or y'all now not speaking. There's a difference when y'all don't speak and that's it. But now, you airing out my business.
That was never your friend.
That I told you.
That was never your friend.
And you're adding lies on top of that to make the business sound more true, to make me look even more bad.
You hit a spot.
So that's what goes to say, so when they be like, how I'm a hater, you must be a hater. Because look at what you're doing. I didn't even do that. Because so many things I could have said.
I mean, but you can't look for you and others. We're going to put that out there.
Okay.
And we're going to also say that, why are we calling motherfuckers our friends so quick?
That's a fact.
And we're not just talking about this individual, but I feel like in this generation, they are putting these titles. Yo, sis, you my, I just met you 24 hours ago, bro.
You're not lying. And people use the term very loosely. Mm-hmm. But before this, I had cut off like 2 or 3 females prior. So my thing was like, all right, it's a learning lesson. It's like I'm paying attention and I'm moving accordingly. Like, okay, I see what's going on.
Question. So how long do you think a person has to be in communication or relationship with another person to become a friend or be called a friend? Or what proves that that person is qualified
I
to
feel
be a
like
friend?
what would prove you as a friend is it, because time don't matter. Same thing with falling in love, right? So I feel like whatever you go through with that person, when shit hit the fan, something happened and you see the person for who they are, like what decision would they make if they back is against the wall, or if you were given the opportunity to see how they act when you're not around behind closed doors and they don't know you watching them.
He's gonna say we're contradicting ourselves
No.
because we just said 24 hours.
Time doesn't
But
matter.
yeah, I knew it was me.
What?
Time
Look,
doesn't matter.
when
What
you
you mean?
said it, I was
What?
like, fuck.
When I said what?
So you
Time
said
don't
rambling.
matter,
I
but we
talk a
just
lot.
said we met him 24 hours
time
ago.
doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
So you say that kind of like that a person has to be put into a certain situation. So let's go two guys in jail. Let's say two black guys in jail, and they go to jail, and the third guy comes and attack one guy, and the other guy helps him out. They became friends.
They're not
And-
friends. I just looked out for you in the moment, nigga. We friends now?
That's how it turns out to be.
So I feel like initially
So-
they
so-
become acquaintances, but they
Thank
become
you.
friends because of the circumstances. That doesn't mean the friendship is gonna work out once they
That doesn't mean
once
it's a
their
friendship,
personality
bro.
unravel.
okay, so
But-
now give me your example of one of your friends, one of your people becoming a friend, and how long it took for them to become a friend.
Someone that I'm extremely close with, they're friends with them.
Okay, no, but
That's a mutual friend.
how did they become?
It's a mutual friend, but because I'm so close with this person and you're always around, I'm so close with you, you're always at my crib. So a couple times you're gonna have to come to my crib where I lay my head if I approve of that. It happens like
I
that
don't let a lot
sometimes.
of
How long?
energy in my crib.
Well, I'm just giving an example.
How long would it take?
For Keisha to come over.
Well, for example, it depends. It depends. Because sometimes you take your friend's word for it and you be like, nah, this person mad cool. And you make the exception. And then sometimes you hear a rumor about that person and when your friend is trying to, it's okay. Nah, I don't care what you say. I learned this about that person. It depends on the circumstance.
Okay.
So I don't really have like a straightforward answer to that.
Okay, respect that.
Yeah.
What time to
You don't
become-
got a straightforward.
Nah, I feel like if you want to go
Circumstantial.
without the circumstance, if you want me to give you a head-on answer, I feel like you have to go through something tough for you to see the person true colors in order for you to be like, that's my friend. And even then, you don't even know if that's your real friend.
I'm gonna say when I'm comfortable, enough. So if I'm comfortable in a week, if I'm comfortable in 3 days, that's when.
That's
So
how-
where niggas, that's not logical. Who's comfortable in a week for you to?
A lot
Well,
of
then
people.
again, yeah, you're right. Because when you want some dick,
because
if we want some dick, and John look good, we going to John crib, right?
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck.
right.
But that don't mean that's my friend,
Who, John?
John.
If you getting dick from John,
That
that
ain't my
better
friend
be your
yet.
friend.
We don't even know what it is
Oh,
yet.
you mean like
Why
if
y'all-
you considering him?
Yeah.
Why I can't be friends?
Well,
We not friends. We just met. I'm
if y'all
comfortable.
not friends, you shouldn't be going to fuck John. Don't be
Bro,
comfortable.
nah, I can't say
Oh
that.
man.
Say we on a date. The date was lit. You'll come back to my crib. I'm comfortable from the date. I ain't say we gonna fuck, but I'm comfortable enough to come to your crib.
chill. Okay,
So
okay.
now I'm in your crib.
Get a little
Then I
rusty.
saw the shit in the gray sweats. And some shit happened. Like,
So me, I've never had like
lying.
sex
You
on
from
the first
Brooklyn,
date.
bro.
I promise you.
we heard about you in East Flatbush
Listen.
back then, bro.
Yo, I'm crying.
Cryssy
Listen,
Bandzz, bro.
listen. I'm a woman, right? I love sex. I'm a woman. I'm a human. I love sex, but I've never had. It was never that serious. I never had sex on the first date.
Are you against it?
Yes,
Why?
because I feel like as a female, you're getting inserted,
Right.
right?
The kingdom.
Key in a lock.
Right.
If any key could open that lock, isn't the lock useless?
That's
No.
true. No, I agree.
That's how I feel.
I
We
agree.
could agree to disagree on that.
But it can't be any key because I'm pretty much sure. I mean, I don't know your sex history, but I'm pretty much sure that not only one guy has sex with you.
No, but that's my point. If any guy can have sex with me, then I'm useless.
So if two
There's-
keys open the same lock,
Say it again.
That's true.
if right, two keys open the same lock, then you are useless.
Majority of the time, 2 keys can't open the same lock. Only if it's a replica of that key. So now we're getting technical, and now you're trying to get me, but you ain't gonna get me.
Because if you had 2 people with these 2 keys, and you're the lock, so the lock doesn't change, right? So you have 2 guys. That's 2 keys.
But me personally, I wouldn't have 2 keys. Only 1 key could open my lock.
So you only had sex one time. You only had sex with one person
in your life.
No, but guess what? Every time I had a new key, the locksmith pulled up. It was a new lock. What are you talking about?
You can't change the lock.
You can. No. You can't. You can't change the lock.
Please show me.
You're a new person.
Are the lock. You the lock.
Yeah, but locksmiths, it's the same door, right? It's the same door, just a new lock on the door.
No, but you're the lock, bro.
I'm the door and the lock. My fault. I forgot to mention that. I'm the door and the lock.
I don't know.
So now, if you can open me as a door, if you can open my door, if any key can open my door, can get into my lock and can open my door, it's useless. A few keys and been here and there, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. But any key can't get up in there. So that's why I feel
what if they got a pick? Safety pick.
Say it again.
What if they got a pick? A little safety.
Nah, y'all trying to get that jacket. But that's why I'm against the first date. Because I just feel like you don't even know his last name. You don't even know if he killed somebody before.
I agree with her.
I disagree.
I agree. And remember, I told y'all that.
That's because you a man and you just was a pussy.
But I never fucked a nigga without a title. Remember, I told y'all that shit.
But okay, so the things, everybody has their preference upon why you say that it's wrong to do it. But the things that you name don't really put a timeline on it, meaning that not knowing his name, a man could go 1 year with you and you won't know half the things that he might not tell you.
That is he's omitting.
People.
That's if he's omitting.
But I'm saying.
But you can't control that. Now on the first date, what you can control is what you enjoyed enough. Is that worth you giving up your vagina
what
on
if
the first date?
If he said his name was John, but it's really Chris?
But see, that's for you to find out later on if you take that risk.
You don't find out.
But that's the point. If he tell you his name is John, you don't know if his name is Chris. So why are you fucking on the same first date?
So because the vibe was fucking fire,
the vibe,
bro.
It shouldn't be that worth it.
Not even the first date, the first week, the first month.
But we was talking about the first date,
bro.
Well, the first
all right,
date.
cool. Wait.
Yeah, let's not be technical.
Wait, we're not gonna be technical.
Yeah, be
the
technical.
first month. At the end of the day, a nigga's gonna tell us what they're gonna tell us. You remember back in the day when niggas would lie about their age, nigga? Mm-hmm. But the dick was good? Yeah.
Nigga said back in the day. that happened to me, not so back in the day. I'm like...
Another lock?
Yeah, that's
another lock. Yeah, another key.
Mind your goddamn business. Okay? It's been a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A little bit.
East Flatbush.
Okay.
Yeah, you polish up the lock. You
I don't know
detox the lock. You know what I'm saying? You
with the W. What's
healthy,
that? W40.
You feed the lock. You know what I'm saying? It's a good lock.
You from Brooklyn?
I don't know about locks.
Give the lock a break. You ain't been home in a year. No key. Open the lock.
I don't believe that shit.
No, not now. Not now.
Yeah.
Not now.
Wow.
You want me to get technical? Not now.
What's going on here? Let me see what's going on. Let me back the fuck up.
I'm just
what's
saying.
What's going on here?
No, I'm just saying. I'm living.
You got the key?
I live my
Do
life.
he got the key to your lock?
Who, him?
I don't have
Technical.
He don't got the key to my lock.
She say he don't got a motherfucker.
I don't have no keys.
No.
Oh. Why you biting your lip, nigga?
Yo, it's cold.
Why you sipping your drink?
You biting your lip over there?
Yo.
Nah.
All right, cool. Is the dating pool really bad?
Horrible.
Or are expectations changing?
I think both. But if I had to choose one, I would say that the dating pool is horrible.
Why?
Because I feel like the roles have switched. A lot of men, not all, a lot of men
Are bitches, you right.
Whoa.
I was gonna say are in their femininity frame.
Are bitches.
Feminine frame.
Like I said.
Frame. And a lot of women are in their masculine frame.
Okay.
So I feel like that's why the dating pool is horrible. Now, what you said, the expectations?
Yes, or expectations changing.
Expectations have changed because
I heard these little
because
bitches
the roles
looking,
have changed.
I heard these little bitches is looking to be picked up in black cars.
But there you go. We was hype if a nigga came to pick us up on a motorcycle.
Facts. Not even a motorcycle.
I
But,
mean,
you know,
yeah, I never got
scooter.
picked up on a motorcycle.
You know.
I was just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was excited with certain stuff, and now it's like you gotta top this. You gotta it's because everybody's in competition.
It's politics.
social
Social media, actors, rappers for sure.
Remember when your homeboy, your homegirl used to have to yell your name out the window to get you to come outside?
Nah,
They would
I don't
never
remember
understand that.
You live in projects?
Nah.
That's some project shit you
Nah,
just said.
I live in a private apartment
That-
building.
What? Listen to what she just
I'm on the
said.
second floor, a private
Listen to
apartment
what
building.
she said.
All they gotta do is come in the
Keyword
backyard.
building.
Yo, Crystal.
That shit ain't happening at no private house, bro.
Private apartment building. I'm on the second floor.
Again,
Right.
building.
But that used to happen to me too.
In the
I
house?
live in a house.
That shit ain't happening
In the house, they ringing your doorbell.
Thank
No,
you.
they're not.
What they gonna do in the house?
They do the same
Oh, throw
thing.
rocks at the window?
They be like, yo.
I did throw some rocks at the window. Like, yo.
They do the same thing. They be like, yo, coming out?
What they do? They yell at the
lying.
window at houses?
Yeah.
Where you seen that at?
They did it to me growing up.
It's a goddamn lie.
I've been in the house my whole life.
Oh, where?
Lawton.
And where?
It's out Lawton.
Oh.
They used, to come, they used to come to the door. I mean, come to the window like, yo, you coming outside? I'm like, yeah, I'll be out there. Simple as that. I mean,
Where they yelling at? Towards the window, though.
yeah.
That was the whole point.
No, the whole point was about it being a building or a house.
No, it wasn't. The whole point was, remember when your friend used to come yell at the window?
A building or a house.
I did. And that's a building. She said apartment
Yeah,
building.
you kept saying
Oh, no, I
building.
said I live in
projects.
an apartment building
And I
because she
kept
asked
saying
me if I
house.
live in a project.
Right. But I just said that it happened to both.
But can we just bask in the memory? Why we got to be technical?
Why
Whether it was
y'all
a house
arguing
or a
already?
memory?
What's going on,
No,
Ted?
the memory is okay. I'm going through that memory.
No,
too.
whether it was a house or apartment building should be
Toxic,
irrelevant.
Chrissy.
No,
You single?
yeah.
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell. Did you just see what just transpired?
I mean,
Am I the problem?
You look like
Am
it.
I the drama, Cardi B? Because I was just asking a question. I be feeling like sometimes people
I felt attacked for him.
be like, they'll make a point, right? And when you make a valid point, they'll switch what the point was. And if I feel like that's happening, I may come off as combative, but I'm trying to check that shit.
You've been checked.
So you think that I changed the point?
Yeah, because the point was, do y'all remember when they used to yell out your name at the window because there was no phones? We was talking about social media.
Right.
And then she asked me, that's some project shit. Do you live in a project? I said, no, a private building. And then I don't know where you come from talking about some house.
feel-
I was just
all the
speaking
time.
about the fact that I remember that they used to call from the window because we didn't have phones.
That's what I said.
So I said, I
She
remember
said
it
what
too.
she said.
But how,
And
so,
then-
when did you say about the house?
When she
Toxic
said,
already.
you said about the project building. I said, it also happens with the house. That's all I said.
Right, so then none of us are wrong. So what are we talking about?
She said it didn't happen for a house. You said, and then you said that people come ring your doorbell. That's how everything played back.
Okay, well,
I'm
you
trying
right
to
in that
judge.
aspect.
I like
mean?
accountability.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
going
trying to
somewhere.
change the
tell you.
topic a
I
little
didn't change
bit.
So
the
that-
topic.
this is how it works in a
You know what I mean?
relationship. She listened.
Yeah.
She took some accountability.
Yeah.
Nice. So why you single?
I'm single because I have trust issues.
Okay.
And I don't want to project that on nobody.
Okay, so you,
You know?
want to do self-love first.
I mean, I do like talk to somebody. And when I do talk to people, like
Everybody
I don't
talk to somebody
I don't
because
talk
it's
to multiple
Valentine's
people.
Day. Everybody want that gift, bro.
That's kind of interesting too.
Everybody is together the week before Valentine's Day.
because
Or the week after.
No, we've been dealing with each other for a little while, but
So
it's
you're in a
like,
relationship.
no, we're not exclusive
Why?
because neither of us is ready for it.
You stuttering.
No, I'm drinking Don Julio.
So I'm curious, right?
I'm
So,
drinking Don Julio.
Oh my
if you
God.
if you got trust issues, right? Why wouldn't you heal yourself before you go out there?
Fat.
Because
Because she needs some
have
dick. Can I
needs,
say it for
exactly.
you? She needs some dick.
exactly.
Oh, so-
I have needs.
His name
Anything
start with
else
a,
you need
hello.
to know?
His name
I'm
start with a
just-
T.
I'm-
No.
Oh,
I'm-
I thought, but all right, cool. Shout out to you, T.
I mean,
You-
I'm just curious.
Yo, I'm crying.
Yeah, I was assuming like,
I'm mad slow because I didn't even catch on. You're mad
me
retarded
on
for that.
point. But she needs some dick.
She mad retarded.
So she don't give a fuck about the trust when it come to her getting some dick.
No, because
that
at the end of the day, I
come
just feel
whenever
like
they want.
if you are dealing with somebody, right, and you are protecting yourself,
Right.
and you guys are upfront with each other, it's nothing. We live in life.
All right, on a serious note, if we could suck and fuck, we might as well be together.
That's what I'm saying, but I'm not gonna rush nobody into nothing.
Because you got trust issues.
What?
That, and if that to me, I'm a female, right? So most of us, right? Shut the fuck up.
Yo.
If you gotta solidify that
So
statement.
in society or the way the world is, we are the ones to get chosen, right? Because we are in the normal way, normally, because it's rare. We are the ones that get proposed to, right?
Okay.
So with that being said, we are the ones to get chosen. So me as a female, I'm not about to. Are we together? What are we? I'm not about to. What are we
You
together?
just gonna just bend your back and out your ass.
So yeah.
As long
Hold on,
as
I gotta do
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
real
go ahead,
quick.
go ahead.
I gotta do
Go ahead.
this. So we the chosen one.
Listen,
Hold on.
it also depends on the individual.
We're two women speaking.
It also depends
so
on the
you not
individual.
choosing me to be your woman, but you choosing me to give me some dick.
No, the thing is, I'm choosing you to give me dick.
So you gonna give you gonna give away your kingdom to some straggling dick that could be fucking Keisha, Tiffany.
But guess
and
what?
Ebony?
We're protected. It goes back to the protection. So even if you're fucking Ebony and da 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 da, if you're upfront about it,
It's still
right?
an option, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not jacking it.
Regardless if I'm an option or not, it's okay. Sometimes you're gonna be an option. I'm not sitting
Absolutely
there.
not.
Listen, and you're only an option if you say you're an option. I'm not an option
an
because I'm not
option
sitting
because
there
you're
waiting to be
not-
chosen.
You're an option by
You're
default.
an option because you're not putting your standards out there to say, this is
this.
what I am. It's gonna be me and only me.
I'ma be a
Fuck
wife.
The three of these.
No,
this, that,
I
and
would
the
like
third.
that. I would like that. But at the end of the day, right? This is where you got to understand a man's needs too. Some men, if they just came out of a relationship or if they just came out of a toxic situation or if they had whatever they just came out of, right? Some men are not ready. So if you rush that man, right? You going to resent him because he's just trying to make you happy. All right, fuck it, I'm going to do it. You got good pussy, you look good, I'm going to do it. He going to resent you. That shit going to end up being toxic. Whereas sit your ass down, chill, live your life, focus on your goals, what you want to do. When you ready to get some dick on the side, you can get some dick on the side. And
So
that's
let me
how I
ask you a
feel
question.
like.
Let me take it deeper.
Now,
Let me take it deeper.
uh-huh.
Yeah. John. Your birthday is tomorrow. You expecting John to be around?
Yeah. No. Around, no. No.
What?
Around, no.
What you expecting?
Let me tell you
What
why
are you
I don't expect
expecting?
him to be around.
We
Because
don't care.
Work
What
schedules,
are you expecting
a
from
gift.
John?
A gift.
Dick?
A gift.
A gift?
If I'm always
Hold
getting
on,
dick,
hold
I'm
on,
gonna
hold on.
expect dick.
Nah, I'm not giving you shit. I'm fucking with Keisha. And I'm with Keisha on your birthday. That's our anniversary now. What's up?
Well,
Now your feelings is hurt because women are emotional creatures, bro.
no, this particular that I got better not even play with me like that.
Why?
Because it's a different type of
Nah.
It's levels to the
Y'all not in no
It's
relationship.
levels to the
Nah.
You're not in no relationship.
We're not in a relationship.
So how
But
you?
we're not in an exclusive relationship. Let's rephrase that.
Okay.
But we're in a relationship nonetheless.
Uh.
Now there's levels
Behind
to
closed
relationships.
doors.
There's levels to relationships. There's casual. There's stick it in her, send her about her way. There's after I stick it in her, I'm cuddling with her. We go out on dates. There's different levels.
All right, what
to,
level
just
you
tight.
are? Hold
That's-
on.
we are on the level where
Well, y'all cuddling?
I'm the main option.
Then you might as well have
then
the
you
title,
just-
bro.
and I'm
just said-
I'm not gonna lie.
You're not stunning.
I'm not gonna lie.
So you know your
What
option.
women don't
Yo.
want the title? What women don't want to
So
be
does
chosen?
it-
But what I'm not gonna do is dwell on that because I have better goals than being chosen.
But you just said
I
that's
don't
your
think
option.
it's, bro.
Sometimes that's okay. You
It
an
is-
option
it
too,
is not
nigga.
okay, bro.
I'm just choosing you. You know how good I look? You are option 2. It's okay. We
She
both
look good,
options.
Tat?
She do.
Oh shit!
But I'm just-
But we both options.
Are y'all flirting? You blinked twice when you said that.
I had to process it.
Hold on.
So
But your yeah ain't nothing like that. What about? It's levels. What happened?
I don't know.
You
how he would
processing
feel.
shit,
That's
but
what
your
I wanted to ask you
yeah.
before, because when you started talking about how men think, I was wondering, like,
You want me to get into that?
Yes.
Men can't dish out. Men can't take what they dish out.
Okay, so
Men, when you're not their girlfriend, right? When you're not in an exclusive relationship, a labeled relationship, if listen to my words, if they really like you, they are going to care about other niggas, regardless of a label. Whether a man wants to admit that or not, and I know that because I know that.
You know how you don't know that, and you're just making your judgment, is because you're not a man. So the same way that I can't tell you how females think, I can tell you what I think that they might think.
Let me tell you how you right.
I love the accountability. It shows a lot of growth.
You right to a certain extent.
Okay.
Because I have brothers and male friends and stepdads.
But you still won't know because we're
So
women.
I have not experienced it.
Right.
But just because I didn't experience, rest in peace to Trayvon Martin, I didn't experience that. I wasn't there when it happened, but I understand the effect it left. And I understand why it happened.
That's on a personal level,
your
though.
opinion. But what I'm trying to say is that
That's
I
not
can't
on
tell you-
everybody.
That was kind of crazy to compare that. I'm sorry.
I can't tell you about
Rest in peace.
how a woman thinks because I'm not a woman. And I will never be a woman.
I'm not saying how a woman thinks. I said how some men think.
Okay, I just said that.
When you see patterns, because
All
you're
right,
smart,
stop for a
you
second.
know how
Stop.
someone would think. Oh.
Okay.
When you see patterns, right? When you learn lessons, you pay attention to things.
Okay.
If I put salt on this snail, it's gonna die. I learned that.
No, that's
so
a fact.
I'm gonna move like this.
That's a fact.
Right.
So the things that you're stating about a man are not facts. They're opinions. Right?
No, it's a fact in some men, yes.
But how can you speak on that?
That's what I'm
Based on the actions. Men, when you
okay,
Bro, what
When
he's trying
you
to
are
say is
dealing
when
with
we
a-
get our periods, we know how we can discuss how
A
we
period
feel
feeling.
with cramps,
Yeah.
right?
Now-
A nigga can't give, yo, I know how you feel.
I can have all
or
the sisters in the
you
world and
can't-
all the girls
he
tell
can't
me about
speak on
that.
it
I
'cause he
still
don't
can't
know.
tell you.
Yeah,
that.
but that's kind of physical. We talking about cause and effect and
Mental
reactions.
is emotional.
We
bro.
talking about cause and effect and reactions,
Okay.
right? If I didn't say all men, so I can't speak for all men, and I'm not a man, so I didn't experience it personally, but based on reactions,
What you been through?
based on not even what I've been through,
Okay.
what other men that I know have been through,
Right.
what other women I know that have been through, right?
Right.
I've seen men who want the girl to not mess with nobody, but he's like, I'm messing with everybody.
So you know, I think that.
So
you should-
that tells me, that
yeah.
tells anybody that you can't take what you dish out.
Nah, I'm not
so wait,
checking
what you
that.
should say though,
That's just an experience.
because I agree with you halfway, right? What you should say is that that's just human nature, because women do the same thing. So women do
Why
it
we
and men do it.
comparing
Yeah, but we was talking
different
about one
situations?
topic. We were talking about men. We wasn't talking about women. So as we talking about
Well, I want to
men,
get back on topic.
Yeah.
That you need your title, sis. Why?
you right.
Why? Because if you fucking and sucking, I'm your bitch, nigga.
Yeah, and I say that. I would
Alright,
consider
so-
that.
And then it's like if you giving that, I feel like when you give a nigga room to do what he want to do, he not gonna be pressed to do nothing.
I agree, and that's where the strategic, sorry to say, games come in. When you know a nigga want to move like that, I promise you, when I'm done, you're not gonna want to move like that.
Why not just
The
walk out the
dick
door?
is
You're
the dick
gonna
that
wanna-
good,
you're
bro?
gonna-
Walk out the door.
Because
'Cause the
like,
dick is
again,
good,
it goes
bro.
back to don't rush a man to be ready. You're a human. Have fun.
can't.
Live life. Worry about what you got going on. I'm not worried about you giving me a title because I gotta worry about when I'm gonna get my car. Why am I worried about when I'm gonna be a girlfriend?
Hold on.
Why am I worried about when I'm gonna be a girlfriend before when I'm gonna get my car?
As a woman, I'm not jacking that because if I'm fucking and sucking you, you're not gonna just be fucking.
If you choose to fucking
Tiffany, suck, no, it's either I'm gonna give you my kingdom and we're gonna do it together.
I agree, but you
not
can't
be celibate.
Listen, if you make the choice to fuck with a nigga, sometimes you get tired of toys. You want that body warm.
Well,
if you choose to fuck with a nigga and you accept that he's fucking with other bitches, you make sure.
Why would I accept that, bro?
Because that's not your nigga. But you want to fuck on him because you fucked him on the first date and you caught feelings.
Ain't that much dick in the world.
You caught feelings because you fucked him on the first date, sis. Look, but you caught feelings and you feeling his vibe.
So in other words,
so you can fuck a nigga on the first
you
date.
Waiting your turn.
So you can fuck a nigga.
So in other words, you're waiting your turn.
No, I just told you I'm not waiting to be chosen. I've been said I'm not waiting to be chosen.
Hold on, listen. You said let him be free.
If that's not your nigga, don't clock him.
Cool. So in other words, you're waiting your turn.
No, I've been said from the jump.
He could be with Ebony tomorrow. He could be with Keisha the next day.
That's not my business. It's not my business because guess what? I can't control it.
You're waiting your turn.
I've been said from the jump that I would never wait. I'm not waiting to be chosen. I'm worried about my life. Nah, my pussy is super wet. My shit is like the motherfucking.
You, bro.
Ocean, waterfall.
He ain't chasing the waterfalls. He said TLC is out of commission.
And the next bitch got the waterfall. So sometimes that don't matter. It matters your mindset. It matters your mindset.
Y'all might as well be poly.
Nah, I'm not jacking that.
Why?
At the
you
end
sharing
of the day,
him anyway.
If you fuck a nigga on the first night, like you said you would do, because you feeling the vibe, because you told you was cute and he bought lobster for you.
I did it one time and now I'm married for 11 years.
No, but that's my point.
I did something right.
If you gonna fuck a nigga on the first date, if you gonna let a nigga come into your pussy on the first date, you didn't know it was good before you said yes.
I didn't.
So if you gonna fuck a nigga on the first date, you can't let a nigga do what he want to do if that's not your nigga. As long as you protecting yourself. Come on now.
Yo, bro, let me tell you how it happened.
That's why these bitches be not happy.
Bro.
I'm telling you, y'all demand. Can I give a testimony?
Never happy.
Can I give a testimony?
They never happy.
Can I give a testimony?
I'm listening.
I will be 40 in June. I did that shit one time. And I'm still with that nigga with 2 kids.
The one night stand?
One time in my life. I've always said I would never do it because I never wanted to catch feelings because we're women. And they hit me with the, you not my shorty.
Yeah.
Who want to live like that? I want time,
you know,
bro.
like I said, all right, if you want me to get technical,
yes,
it comes to a point where I'm going to be like, I need that. If it doesn't happen. But it's still fresh. It's still early. So I'm not pressing you. That's what I forgot to mention.
Well, your situation.
If it's early, I'm not pressing you. Now, when time go by and certain things go down and we doing this, we doing that, that's when I'm going to start pressing you. Because like you said, I deserve that. Every female wants that.
But we get emotional.
But if we in the beginning,
every female don't want that.
Hold on.
Every female don't want what?
Hold on, Cryssy.
Huh?
Is the dick dicking?
The dick dicking.
All right. You see that smile? If the dick is dicking, we emotionally attached already, bro.
Yeah, but sometimes females, you gotta learn your lesson. You done had your fair share of ain't shit niggas, right? You know the outcome of dealing with that type of nigga. So approach it differently, move differently. Don't keep doing the same shit. Learn your lesson, and that's how you.
There's no lesson to this game, man. Ain't no
it's
lesson.
Definitely because it's always a game. I'm glad he keep calling it a game because
there's no.
So you playing the game?
There's no lesson to this game.
You gotta play the game.
So you playing the game?
I don't mean to, but sometimes you gotta play a game by default.
So what's
That's
the game?
why I said chicks is always going to be confused.
The game is
they don't have no end goal. You don't have an end goal if you're playing the game. Then
what is the game?
You don't have an end goal. I mean,
so nobody gonna say what the game is.
Sometimes
if you outside just fucking,
I'm gonna personalize it. If you like a person and they not ready to commit, let the games begin. Because I'm going to make you commit naturally. Watch this. So I mean a game in that sense.
So then,
not a game where
what if it don't work out in your favor?
He decides to hurt
then it's not meant for me.
So then why waste the time knowing that you're going into a situation of games? Why not just walk away with that option? Why not just say,
Did
no,
you not
what?
just hear what I said? If I like the person, right? And they say they not ready for it, but they low key, you're not ready for this, but we doing this. You're not ready for that, but we doing this. Oh, I see.
But why are you allowing him to spit in your butt, bro?
Because it feel good.
Get a toy, my nigga. Like,
You get tired. First of all, I don't use toys. So I've had vibrators, but I don't do dildos. Vibrators get annoying. Vibrators get annoying though. You want the body heat. You want somebody talking in your ear. You want somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Sweating
You want to switch positions
sweat,
and shit.
Yeah. Spit me over, nigga.
Like,
ooh. What's your sound when they rough you up?
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Oh my God, Cryssy.
Ain't enough Don Julio in here for me to do that.
God. Well, shout out to you, yeah. Cryssy.
Yeah, you about to add some shit.
Cryssy.
What I said.
He glistening over there. He like
I'm listening. This is very entertaining because I always say this: women are confusing.
Women are not confusing. You just have to be willing to understand.
Oh no, trust me, I understand women.
No, you don't. How could you understand women if you're not a woman?
That's
what you just said. You just said that to me. I can't tell you how a man think because I'm not a man. So how could you understand women? You know what?
I said
I'm an adult. I'm being toxic.
Okay. I understand women, right? I don't feel like a woman, so I can't tell you how a woman acts, but I understand where they're coming from because they explain to me their emotions. They explain to me, but I can't feel how they feel. So you could tell me, hey, I'm sad. I don't know what type of sad you are. You could tell me, hey, I'm a savage. I don't know what type of savage you are. But if you just tell me things, then I can have an idea, so I understand where you're coming from. That's all.
Okay.
She was like, in your
what's
point,
your sign?
nigga?
You be wanting to make a
I'm
point.
a Sag.
Yeah.
You're Sag. We fire signs.
I'm
What
a
you think my
Sag
sign is?
too?
If you a Sag, you December.
You a Sag
I just
too?
said I'm fire. So what's
I
that?
don't. I just know about November. That's all I know.
Oh, and what's your sign before
I'm
I
a
say
Gemini.
I'm
Big
a
Gemini.
Leo.
Oh, you think it's about you?
It's all about me.
You ain't even picked, bro.
Nah,
You're an option.
Guess
Cryssy.
what?
You're an option, Cryssy.
Men also don't like to admit shit. You know when you know. You be like,
Was there to admit?
It's me, huh?
Was there to admit?
Was there to admit?
Yeah, like you say, men don't admit.
Men be fronting sometimes because they're not emotional like us. They're logical. So sometimes they feel like if I tell this bitch my feelings, she gonna use it against me. So I'm gonna hold it in. But your actions is spilling out in their actions,
So
my
do
boy.
you feel like what y'all got going on is we already know it don't gotta be told what it is. We know what it is.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
So if he was with Keisha right now, you could walk up on him and he gonna act correct. He gonna leave with you.
That never happened, so I can't say that. But what I will say is, if he ended up with Keisha and I did see him, I wouldn't be toxic. The old me would be. I would go up to him like, hey, babe, just to see what his reaction would be.
Why would you say, hey, babe?
Because
that's not your babe, bro.
Because it is my babe.
No,
He's just not my man. What? But if I'm around, I want to be toxic and petty because it's me.
This is why
I'm a Leo. We're not confusing.
Yo, Cryssy.
What?
Women are confusing.
Yo.
We're not confusing.
What the
just
fuck
because
is
I
going
accept
on
it
here?
doesn't mean I like it. So if I see it, I feel like being petty. I'm gonna be petty.
Then you
I
didn't
accept it
accept
because
it.
it's my reality. No, two things could be true at once. I accepted it because it's my reality. Sometimes that doesn't mean you like it.
But
though.
you have an option, right? You have an option for the best or the option for the worst. You're choosing an option for the worst.
No,
The reason
I
you choose
didn't.
the option
I
for the
don't.
worst is because you know that you're accepting something that's in front of you. You're accepting that this man can cheat on you. So
But it's not cheating if he's not my
They're
man.
not together, bro.
So then why would
She's
you be
okay
petty
with being
over
an
what?
option,
Because I
bro.
want to. I'm
Oh,
that
alright,
girl,
you
and you're
just-
not gonna be kissing up on the girl
You
when you
ain't
be
that
kissing
girl
up
if
on
he
me.
ain't with you, sis.
But he is with me, and I haven't seen further
with
notice.
Keisha, and you want to be petty.
If I find
He with
out
Keisha,
he
you wanna
gonna
be
cry in
petty,
the
sis?
car. If I find out he gonna cry in the car, and guess who gonna be begging me and calling my phone?
Are you gonna take him back? Is the question.
The old me would, the new me wouldn't.
Yeah, right.
No, I promise you. I promise you. I promise you.
Yo, shout out to T. He like, she's a damn
He
shame.
want to argue so bad.
Yo.
I
Yo,
promise
Cryssy,
you.
this is how the Brooklyn girls give it up.
The realest ones.
You
What's a
are
fake one?
crazy.
Like? I'm just curious. What's a fake one like?
The fake gangsters.
Oh, you
ones who
gangster
low
now.
key hate. No.
You said the fake gangsters, but the realest one.
The
Which
wannabe
one is
gangsters.
it,
I meant to
girl?
say the wannabe gangsters. My bad. The wannabe gangsters, not fake gangsters. The wannabe gangsters.
How do you separate them?
You could tell when somebody faking.
Nah, I don't really know. I'm just like, this is my
You
first time.
can't tell when somebody
bro.
faking.
Nah, this is my first time talking to
I
women.
can't
Because women are
tell.
confusing.
It's
so I
your
can't-
first time talking to women.
Yeah, because
How
I'm
so?
learning a lot of things. For me, like I know women are just confusing. They're just confused. But you're
Or
telling me
is the women you've experienced confusing?
all women are confusing.
You see,
All.
that's a bold statement, and this is why certain men. This is why I become combative with certain men. How
Get
can you
'em.
sit there and say all women?
Get 'em,
One,
Cryssy.
you're not a woman.
Okay.
Two, you haven't experienced all women. So how can you say all? Just say some or most, because you're speaking an opinion, not a fact.
She said what she said.
Right. But when you asked me about how I feel about women, I said I feel
All?
me.
Why do you feel all if you haven't
Because-
experienced all?
So if I dealt with 99
point.
women, right?
But you didn't. Because you dealt is 100 women. You dealt with
Okay.
99. So,
then-
you didn't
so
deal
then-
with all,
so
love.
then if I
Good point.
listen. If I
Look, you're
sorry.
nervous. You're
Listen, right?
nervous.
Shaking in this
Listen,
You're
booth.
right?
nervous.
Right.
She got a point.
I deal with 99 women, right? That's my 100. If I deal with
How? That's not all. You're
And it
missing
goes
one,
back to
bro.
when I said men are delusional. Some men are delusional. Notice I didn't say all.
56 women, that's my 100. If I deal with one woman,
Delusional.
that's my 100.
What?
He's delusional.
Don't start this shit, Tech. You're sounding crazy.
Okay.
You're sounding crazy.
Okay.
He's delusional.
All is 100 out of 100. 100 out of 100. Not majority, not some, not missing one.
Yeah, he said all.
He said all.
So you can't make some and all. You just said 56. I'm gonna make it 100. That's my 100. You living in your
get him on
world,
the camera.
Sagittarius.
Get his
I don't
face
understand. Like, if you got 8 shots,
What?
if you got eight basketballs to shoot 8 times, that's it, right?
He trying to think
that's
of
your
a
100,
better-
regardless of what, because that's all.
What?
I'm so confused.
I'm thinking too hard. That's your problem.
No, you're not speaking
You
enough.
sound
Nah,
crazy, bro.
I just explained it just now.
You
And y'all telling
didn't.
me- okay.
You sound crazy. You
You're right,
sound
you're right.
crazy.
I
You done
sound-
dropped your
I
drink.
sound-
You're nervous.
I
You're
sound
shaking
crazy.
over there.
He
Did
ain't
you
never
drop
had
all your
nobody
drink or some
challenge
of
him
it?
like this.
Did you drop all your drink or some of it?
I dropped some of my
can
drink.
refill.
All right.
Okay.
So
I
then,
dropped some.
no.
Listen.
Did you drop all of it or some
I
of
just
it?
answered the question just now. I
What
dropped
was your answer?
some of the drink.
Okay, so if you would have dropped all of it, that would have been 100%, right?
So if I
Answer the question.
Yes.
All right,
So-
cool.
So if I deal with 56 people, right?
okay,
I can only tell you about 56 people.
So why are you saying-
why you said
all.
out of 100, bro?
I never said out of 100. I said if I deal with 99
What?
people, that's my 100.
No,
I
see,
did-
that go back to
Oh,
men
man.
changing the point. The point
not-
was,
Yeah.
don't say all because you didn't experience all.
So if I'm telling you that I dealt with 56 women in my life, that is all the women
So
in my
then
life.
where
And it goes back to where I said your experiences. You didn't deal with all women. You're only talking about your experiences. So say some.
Where did 99
talk about
come
your
from?
56.
What's
Hold on, I followed you.
Y'all can speak.
Some-
Because we both can't speak and listen at the same time.
Yeah, we
both-
be
Right,
toxic,
so hold
sis.
on,
But
hold
some
on, hold on,
represents
hold on,
your
hold on.
56.
Where
all
did
represents
99
100.
coming at?
So if I tell
Wait,
you,
where did 99
I
coming
just threw
at?
a number out there. So
So-
if I'm telling you, right? We gotta listen for a second, right? If I
Who you
dealt,
talking to, Willis?
if I dealt with 18 women, if I dealt with 26 women, if I dealt with 300 women, I'm telling you about the women, all the women that,
That
I
you
dealt
dealt with.
which
Experience.
which is all the women, which is
That-
100%.
No,
Okay, no, yes.
You said all women.
What he's saying
I said
is
the woman
in
that
his
I deal with.
in his
So you
hold
have
on,
to
hold on.
specify that.
Wait.
This is where men have to take
Right.
accountability. You
But
have to
in his
specify that.
life,
You did 10
if
times.
he
you
dealt
didn't.
with
Okay.
20
No, you did
women,
not.
Okay.
I'm done.
When you corrected yourself,
You're right.
that's when you said that. But
Right.
initially, you said all women, and I said don't say all women. Say some, because you haven't experienced all women. And you agreed with that. You only experienced 56. So if you only experienced 56, the words coming out of your mouth should be some women, not all. Because you experienced 56, not 100. And that's where then his 99 came in. He just forgot.
No, what he's saying is in his life, if he dealt with 20 people, whether it's his it is his experience, but if he only dealt with 20 people, that's his 100%. That's what he's saying.
No, which I get.
So the 100 is the 100%.
Which I respect, but that's irrelevant and invalid in the topic we were talking about, because we were talking about don't say all because you didn't experience all.
He's saying all in his journey.
So then say some, because you only experienced some. In your journey, you only experienced some. So when you say a statement like that, you have to stand on some.
But he didn't say 25 out of 50. He said in his journey, all the women he's dealt with.
That's not what he said, love. That's what I'm saying he should have said.
What you said?
That's what I'm saying he should have said. You just proved my point. You said what he should have said.
You're right, because in this conversation, we got to label out everything.
That's what he should have said. Some women.
It looked like y'all would have good toxic makeup sex.
No.
It's like
he should have said some women.
She's scratching that.
My shit itching. He should have said some women because he only experienced some women, and that was just my point.
I just believe. Matter of fact, I'm gonna change my statement. All women are crazy, bro.
My point exactly.
All women are confused.
My point exactly. You sticking up for that?
I'm gonna change my statement.
You sticking up for that?
All women are confused.
He didn't experience all women, so how could he say that?
All women are confused. Show me a woman who's not. Show me one that's not.
Me, because I had you
definitely confused. You definitely confused.
But I had you silent. And you said I was right.
Because
and you agreed with me.
You stuttering and silent.
You had me quiet because I like
she said she made you drop your drink, nigga.
You didn't have an answer.
You didn't have an answer, nigga.
That's why.
She said what I said, Sag. She said, now kiss my ass. Let me turn around.
She's provoking it. I ain't want to drag it, you know. But it's
y'all would make a cute little yeah.
Why you egging it on?
Because y'all being toxic, so I'm here for the show.
She like options.
Oh, I don't like options. She do want to be an option.
I don't like options.
She do want to be an option.
I didn't say that.
She do want to be an option.
You could accept something but not like it. It's the same thing as you could respect something but not like it.
What's your background?
Like my I'm Trini. And
shit.
My pops is Haitian, but I didn't know that until a few years ago.
Oh shit. Don't fuck with her. She gonna put the
How am I confused?
You?
See, he never experienced me, but he labeling me.
No,
so then just be talking.
No, okay. So I'm
What's your background, Tech?
I'm a Trini.
Toxic.
Oh.
So
I said that for a reason. What's
like
your background, Tech?
Okay, so look, right? You like to be an option or you don't like to be an option?
Say one more time.
You like to be an option or you don't like to be an option?
I don't want to be nobody's option. I want to be the choice.
Okay.
But it's not always like that in life.
Well, we got two Trini people here right here. Wagwan. No,
he Trini? He said he Trini?
Right? He Trini, baby.
Blood Clee. What part of Trini?
Blood Clee. Where was that? Blood Clee?
I'm from America.
You not Trini now?
I'm Trini.
You said you couldn't wait for Cryssy Bandzz to get here because you had a crush on her. And now you trying not to jack it, bro? He been crushing on you, Cryssy. Let's clock that T. Now look.
Listen.
You not gonna tell her?
Everything.
You not gonna tell her? Technical?
Why did you spill it again? She got a crack in it or something? I don't know what's going on over here.
Anyway, Trini, what you said? Blood Clee?
Oh, blood clot. Well, that's Jamaican.
Yeah.
But we can say maras, cunt.
So you eat doubles?
I love doubles.
I like them too, but I don't like them with the seeds in it.
What seeds? The chickpeas?
Yeah.
What?
I don't like
That's what I love. What? You need the chickpeas.
Nah, I'm good.
Girl.
Anyway, Cryssy, you from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
We heard you got them bars.
Yeah.
We're going to go into the next segment.
Okay.
It's called Supreme Flow. Grab them headphones.
Let's go.
You know the rules, right?
The rules is to...
You got to incorporate. Nah, let's talk about it.
See, I didn't know that.
Well, you better let's go.
All right, well, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Let's go. Let's get it. Big Brooklyn.
Good looking TV.
Nah, let's talk about it. Let's be about it. Brooklyn, I said. On the flip side, I just spit a verse to hurt a bitch pride. See me everywhere, I got her crying on the inside. Giving up that pussy, know she fucking on like 6 guys. Heard she tried to diss me in the booth, I'm like this guy. Cut for me, mommy, just cut the shit. Cause if I come for you, you gon' cut your wrists. I keep my enemies close like a gun to hip. And I just come for vibes, she gon' come for dick. And that's the difference. See my body smoking like some incense. Ate it from the back and it was wild, it was intense. Everybody faking, I just rather keep my distance. How could I sit with bitches fucking him and his mans? I'm the baddest thing coming out my city, so I had to link the baddest bitches up in Philly. He said, can I breed you? I said, boy, you silly. I don't need no babies, you could put it on my titty. See, Bandzz been that chick and everybody know the reason. Know I'm from the towns, I'm perfectly well seasoned. Trini, but that weed had me looking Polynesian. Ass getting fatter like Cryssy, what is you eating? Run they mouth just waiting on me to give a shit. Send that whole fee, you cannot pay me in increments. I'd be pissed off if I was in they predicament. Cause I know real hitters with bullets take off your ligaments. And I'ma end it with these niggas, I don't wanna fuck. I'm trying to work and get a bag, you know, run it up. And I remember all the shit when I was coming up. The game it was missing equals me when I sum it up. Big Bandzz. Now let's really talk about it. Yeah.
I heard what the fuck we just heard here. I got scared. She done turned into a whole. I'ma shut the fuck up. Cryssy motherfucking Bandzz just went the fuck off on that Supreme.
Did I?
You heard that shit, Tech?
Definitely did.
Damn.
So all women is confused, or it sound like I know exactly what's going on?
Like to be an option?
He's toxic.
Anyway,
He's toxic.
With you, Cryssy.
I appreciate
Before we get up out of here, let the world know what you got coming up, what you got going on.
Just know I got a big dope cypher coming out with a lot of heavy hitters, a lot of dope, how can I say, lyricists, celebrity lyricists coming out February 28th. Make sure y'all tune in. I have a lot of music dropping, a lot of visuals dropping. And just stay tuned for Cryssy Bandzz to be in your face nonstop. We outside. Nice. Make sure y'all follow me, Cryssy Bandzz, CRYSSY Bandzz with 2 Z's. And shout out to my motherfucking brother, my manager, the person that always hold me down, Tony Lee TV.
Shout out to you, Tony
He in the
Lee
building.
TV.
He always in the building. And we outside.
We outside.
Big Brooklyn. Shout out to you. Shout out to Let's Talk About It podcast.
Thank you.
I love the energy. It's been a
Thank
blast.
you.
And yeah.
We had a time with you.
Yeah, if he did.
It was definitely a time.
I'm your host, Ashley D. Shout out to my co-host, Mr. Technical.
Yeah.
That's why.
And y'all give it up for our special guest from Brooklyn, Cryssy Bandzz.
Big Brooklyn.
Until next time. Let's talk about it.
That's what.
Yes.
That was fire.
That shit was fire.